I believe the fix is in. I believe the fix is in, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what they must be, but yeah, something is fishy. All right, so I was just looking at my previous stream from yesterday. His team has jumped up 2 points on offense and a point on overall. Then when I went into the rosters, now mind you, there's no training allowed after you start the game. At least there shouldn't be. This whole row of players, from Henry to Farley, was all red on overall. Their overalls were arrowed down, as in they were dropped. As you can see, they're either level out or they're either green and a couple are still red. Under halfback, Henry's break tackle went up from our last drop. I was sitting here just looking at the previous stream that I had, and Derrick Henry's, which is a lucrative jump, his break tackle went up 5 points after the disconnect. 5 points. That's what it went up. How the hell is that even possible? Like, how is that even possible? He went from a 94 break tackle to a 99 after 2 disconnects. Like, how is that even possible? And I'm just sitting here, looking at the the stats. The stats are, his overall went up 1. His overall went up 1 as well. What has changed? Because he was even at 83. Man, bro, this sucks, dude. I don't know what I'm about to get my ass into here, but yeah, I'm about to get screwed, homie. I'm about to get screwed. I didn't go all the way through his ratings to see, but what changes? What changes an 83 to an 84? Something's got to change. Can't be these. Can't be these stats. Could be the injury. 99 injury? Anyway, yeah, man. I was like, man, how the hell did this team go to a 2-point upgrade on offense after 2 disconnects? Because I know he wasn't able to train. Maybe he what's that, upgraded players, you know what I'm saying, where he didn't before the game, and all that time he was able to upgrade after the game, whatever. Maybe he had a quick upgrade. And these players jumped up, but even still though, this is what I gotta see. All those joints are still in the red like they were. ass was in the red. All these cats. Every last one of them was in the red. Sutton is an 81. He's a 75. Interesting. Interesting. I find that interesting. Find it interesting. Let's see what else we got. See what. I still think that tactic is pretty fucking genius. Such a depth chart, so that way when a person trained and trained against the backup, so they don't have these stats. And then when they gotta go into the game, and that's when they. Defense didn't change. It was his offense that changed. Defense didn't change. Offense. All right, let's see if this dude's ready. Oh well, to be said. Dude, man. Interesting. just wait. Or he could have used the, what's the name? Or he could use the, adjust lineup feature. Look at this. Yeah, it's true. Hopefully we start soon. Succeed. Succeed. Put us in a battle with the Dolphins. Hope it's snowing in this game right here. Hope it's snowing. Whoever's got to face them, hope it's snow. Because if it's snowing here, right on time, bro. Warriors on Kerry Bay. In the other league, if I'm home field advantage, you got to come through Lambeau. Snow. All your little speed gone. Ball handling gone. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Let's see. My bus went off. Oh, shit. Steve don't need no help, bro. That man went out there, he was like, man, I'm gonna get me a playoff. I'm gonna get me in the playoffs. I'm gonna win me a division. All I'm gonna do is wear my black helmet, black shoes.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's crazy, man. This office stuff. I pay his fool. Still carrying the same defense.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Well, these two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw that side will be caught by Chenault. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Titan football.
What's the power-ups he's getting? Of course they do. Of course they do. Notice, round 1, he was a little bit conservative. Round 2, he went shotgun on us.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. to throw. Benedict. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Powers through it and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
First carry here for Kene Nwangu. He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd and 8. Again to Henry. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Benedict. And that is
there we go. Good play.
Of the field and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20.
No matter how you prepare for it, I'm coming.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field.
No matter how you prepare for it,
as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. In this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Nope, we don't want that.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a first down carry for Harris. Breaks a tackle. And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets him to about the 44. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, those things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a track back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw
in the 90s.
all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're
I
going
got
to
2 in the
triple
90s,
option, you've
3
actually
in the
called that
80s.
play.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Lawrence. Connecting here with DJ Sharp. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Dorian, come here.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter,
Bro, if you're trying to find something to eat, you don't have to broadcast every little thing you do.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, get it out of your hands faster.
It's incomplete.
from the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
Oh.
His bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. On is Josh Lambo now for the Jaguar field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt.
Shit. Fucking. Please.
The kick by Lambo is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
Oh, that was fucking missed.
So good kick there.
Oh, it was fucking missed. I was going to try to take the penalty.
Everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But the NFL
Oh, I was trying to take the fucking penalty, bro. Oh, kiss my ass game.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way, you got it. I just went right past it.
Who we in? So wacky.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching?
Come on, hey, we gotta be smart. We gotta be smart with what we're doing here.
In a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, Benedict. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Huge play right there. Huge play, man. Nice way to get through their chase, huh?
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Hey, play the receivers. Play the receivers. Hit everything.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, Benedict. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. Back in the first quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the first quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities, and he took advantage of one there.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd down, Benedict. And his throw here's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Benedict.
Yes, good.
One complete. And
You can still eat it, boy.
down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Rinse it off.
the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Looking to throw. Benedict. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now here's Baldwin. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick. Other than the extra point, that's it.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Chenot. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field?
Weber.
There. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Oh, boy.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Kid is a little too high. A little too high.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Let's see what's going on here.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
Yeah,
starting backed up in their own
I went outside the numbers.
why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, I went outside the numbers. Okay, I'm good.
And that was amazing because that
Yeah, I had to look and see.
no adjustments and no big plays by the
You
defense.
know, did a real long pause, bro. What we looking for? What we looking for? Outside the line.
Has him at the 45 already.
Come on, y'all. I need somebody to get in here on this dude. I need some pressure on this dude. I need some pressure on this guy.
Henry. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Benedict.
He's rushing me now. Got him.
Brooks over him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
He knew I was coming. I was coming. Ears pinned back, bruh. Ears pinned back, homie.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Benedict.
Go!
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try to run with Harris. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lambo on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do it again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in. The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw. Benedict. He's going deep.
Yeah.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Benedict. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing,
Ooh, I gotta still
make any changes. But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Man, McCullough, that'd be a nice run. That'd be a nice run if you open, buddy. Doubt you're going to be open, though.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's complete. It's Allington. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Robinson. And he is going to be
squeaking there. There is nobody on that side of the
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
I don't think I changed it.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run. Robinson. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
You got nothing but space, bro.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Right there, Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Chenault as the first half is winding down. And the Jags will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now a handoff here to his running back. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
Oh, fucking ace. Fucking
and
ace.
Lambeau will put this one through.
Fucking
and
ace,
that will
dude.
do it for this first half. We've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I shot a ball, but
The
still got a
Titans
whole
going to
other
get the
half
ball
to
to
go.
start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
Good stop, dude. Nice way to take 2, bro. Nice way to take
Here
2.
they need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Off the bootleg, Benedict. Got a man, it's Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
He's not going to always go to the route.
Well, we talk all the
He's
time
not going to
about playing
always go to
situational football
the
right
route.
now. I think the
Remember
scoreboard
that.
is dictating
So,
what they need to
we
do,
caught-
where they are
feel
in this
more
game.
caught watching.
They've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action, Benedict. Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's
Nice, nice.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growth.
Wish we was a fumble, though.
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Pick our own play. When we pick our own plays, please. We can't have that now. You know what? Oh, shit, man. Shit, okay.
Back to throw. Benedict.
Oh!
And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 22-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up
Just
now.
keep him in front of
Nice
us,
throw
man.
there,
Keep
and they're
him in
really
front
putting
of us.
together
Almost,
a
man.
good drive.
You almost got that. Here it is.
Throwing on first down. Benedict. This will be caught by Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Handoff here to Nwangu. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Damn good little power run. Nice little power run right there. Hit me with the trap.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here
make sure you
at the
hydrate
25.
Don't do nothing too crazy, and good luck in your next game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Lawrence now off the bootleg. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Hey, good solid play, bro. Good solid play, bro.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll run on first down. It's Baldwin.
Oh.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Dude, give me a second.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got his big tight end here.
Crazy up there. Killing
He's
him.
going to have another first down as the
Crazy
tackle's
up there.
made at the
Messing me
Titans'
up,
38-yard
bro. You
line.
get so sick and
I'll
tired
tell
of
you what, a
Quincy.
lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams
They
get
get
too
so sick
concerned
and
about
tired
the
of
deep ball and they leave
Quinn,
too
bro.
much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Quincy getting them.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And now here's a carry heading left. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Damn, went down. Hey,
Down
bro.
stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Hey. My boy bent me down. Bent. Hey, we up 13, but we got to keep rolling, though, bro.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Keep rolling, because you know the mill can strike at any moment.
Now Lawrence. Connection made with Chenault. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line.
Bentley gone?
Throw
Oh,
right
shit.
there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of
hell
exemplifies
no,
what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
P, you good in there?
On first down.
Oh, come on.
And not much of a he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
I didn't say anything. I'm just laughing at the altered voice and lay down.
Now Lawrence.
Yes, huge plays, man. Huge plays, dude.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Come on, bro. Punch him in the mouth on this one. Punch him in the mouth on this one. Punch him in the mouth on this one.
They'll try and run with Harris.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Lambo to add on the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be
nice, man. Hold
the
up.
chalk of the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
Looking to throw on second down. Benedict. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Hey, that was the plan, y'all. That was the plan coming right out the gate. Put some pressure on him. Where we at? And we ain't even suited up man to man yet.
After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And
Yeah!
connect.
Yeah, baby!
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Yeah, we own him now. We own him now, bro. Hit it. Boom, yo. Yes, sir. Play the receiver. Play the receiver. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Ramirez, get in there. Ramirez, get in there and jump in his face. Get in there and block it. Come on, bro. Get in there.
And he's
Give me that block. Give me that block on that edge. Hit it on the punt. We can hit on the punt. We can hit it on the punt.
This drive as they take over on the
Okay. I see you. All right, we don't want that yet. Gotta get in here. Who's in there running? Okay. But one more. I need Baldwin. I want Baldwin in this spot. At the 49. 49 bus and rise. Come on. Keep it going.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, come on.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line.
Go ahead, take this to the fourth, bro. Take us on into the fourth.
Did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Get me to the fourth quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 5. They'll keep it on the ground.
No! He ain't gotta hit me like that, though. He ain't had to do us like that, man. Oh, wait. It might be there, it might not. If it ain't, oh well. Just don't throw a fucking pick. All I'm asking, just don't throw a motherfucking pick.
Lawrence will throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Charles, did I just hear that?
Hey, as much as I wanted to take it, bro.
Did I just hear that correctly? That you declined that?
I couldn't, bro. I couldn't, man. I couldn't, bro. Oh, that's cold-blooded.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
I couldn't, bro. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I wanted to so bad. Oh, I wanted to take that penalty. I earned that penalty. I earned that penalty, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Oh man, Gary.
Appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Woo, he got me. Woo. Hey, did he just make, hey, did he manually move that? Or did that dude move by himself? All right, look at this play art. Oh, come on. Hey, this mother over here trucking. Hey, British. Hey, that dude over there trucking, bro. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Man, I should have took that, bro.
Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep
I should have took that shit.
just really bleed the game out that way.
To throw on second down.
Yeah!
That's knocked down and incomplete. Charles, I think back.
All right, where we in? Oh, hey. Okay. All right.
Turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. Two's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game. Exactly the formula they need.
Ooh, shit. He came out. Hey, he coming out swinging now.
It actually comes true. It's actually right.
That happens more often than you might think. The Titans on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Time out. I don't like the play that we selected. I don't like it. Nope, don't trust it. We're going to stay here, though. We're going to stay here. All right, there we go. Much better.
Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Ooh, no.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
Yeah!
So a big call there that brings up 4th. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He will find his man Chase.
Hey, I was about to rip him. Give me the ball. Oh, come on, man. Boo.
With him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break. Are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That's 30 yards now in the last two plays, back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, pick it! Don't got it! Damn, pick the ball! God! Pick the damn thing off! Goodness gracious, man.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example.
Hey, what are we doing right now? Okay. Hey, dang.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Benedict. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was watching, what's his name? Unfortunately, I was watching the fucking dude in the backfield, so I couldn't do shit on that.
And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Oh, man.
Extra point attempt to come here.
Block this shit, run all the way back. Boom.
And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Man, All right, we got to be smart with the ball. Smart with the ball. Smart with the ball.
Now Pinion
Smart with the ball.
Following the touchdown. Now here's Baldwin. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there.
Oh, that's right. We got bitch ass Gaithers in. Yeah, bitch ass Gaithers in the game. He is as green as they flipping come. Like, of course, the one dude in the game that shouldn't be in the game, it's ass game, right? They gonna put this dude in the game. Boy, what side are you on? I am not running to your side. Remind me that.
They'll try the left side. Robinson.
There we go. All right, we got what, 3 yards back? We got 4. We got 4, man.
The first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Woo!
On 2nd and 15 now. Lawrence. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Deshaun Hand. busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Damn. Like I said, man, we got to keep going. Had to keep going. Because we know he can get down the field quick now. We know he can get down the field quick. Huge play right here. Huge play.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
He probably won early.
It's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Yeah, bro, I'm not going to have that kind of time. If they let me have that kind of time in this pocket.
Lawrence.
And he doesn't run the route. Oh, my God.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Perfect route, dude. Perfect route.
Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Damn, perfect route. All right, we up, what, 13? Give it.
44-yard punt return.
Uh-oh, now that momentum shift. Unless we can get something here, fellas. All right, let's see what we in. Yeah.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they tried it. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 31 yards. On 1st down, Benedict. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Yes, nice way to play the range. Good. Woo!
And they were more than ready for it.
Got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect.
Lord, give me the strength. This joker use some clock. Good God Almighty, I use that way too much. Okay, we're going here.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. Benedict.
Yes!
Throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, good move.
Take a shot for the end zone. That'll be caught.
Did he just reverse the play or did he? Yeah, he just reversed the play. Okay, I see what he did.
A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Jeez.
Touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick
Just
this
that quick. Told you. Just that
Now
quick.
here's Baldwin. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might run away with this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to mash the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping to hold on to that lead.
Need first.
Second and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 40 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris.
Nice little mush. Nice little mush to the face right there, boy.
5-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll run here with Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
What's this up? What's this up? 9.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And to give this time to the tailback. Room here to run. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year.
Let's go, bro.
And the Jaguars are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Slow, bro. Slow.
Lambo on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 yards. He knocks another one through.
There we go, bro. Let's go, man.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown.
Machine,
This
boy.
one away.
You're a rushing machine. He coming out of that backfield. He coming out of there.
From deep in the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's
That shit, Ramirez.
15-yard line.
All right, here it is. Oh, shit.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to...
Man, we supposed to be playing. Wait, did I change it to where we playing the ball? I think we did.
Better view when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
What are we in? Yes. There we go. Right, we good. We good. We better now.
Back to throw. Benedict. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout.
Oh, okay, see, hell yeah, let's go then. Go get your thing, boy, instead of all them smacking in my ear, bro. Just icicling it up. All in my ear. There it is. Then we get over here.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw. Benedict. He sets to
Hit that.
deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Come on, y'all. Come on. Nope.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Watch Henry.
Back to throw. Benedict. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally
Congratulations.
means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. On fourth down, Benedict. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down to the 20.
Keep him in bounds.
Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down.
He's Ziegler.
In the fourth quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done as you go. And they did.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the
Come on already. Get out of here, man.
clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw again.
Thank you. Finally, ball time.
Back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
Take that shit. God. Get off. Come on, man.
Defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they
Another
can
one before that.
if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Operating from the gun, Benedict. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers.
Love the new adjustments I made to combat the speed scare. Sir, there we go. Hey, there we go. What? There we go. Hey. What the hell? Gear option. What the hell? Bro, I don't know. I think I broke my game. I think I broke my game. It better, man. It better register my win, bro. I don't be heated.